How big of a key was it when their starter went out?
I think it was big. I think it was real big.
How come?
I think it kind of took some momentum out of them, and I think it gave us momentum. It just changed the whole game. We knew that scrambler type guy wasn't in, so I think we could bring in a lot more.
Shut them out tonight. How do you imagine how they make it feel, and how's it prepare you for Vanderbilt next week?
It feels real good. We're not gonna come in the Vandy game with a big head because we lost to Vandy last year. We're coming out here ready to get a little redemption. We're ready to play hard, ready to go at it.
Good performance tonight makes you build, or what?
Good performance tonight. It's all right. Made me a little crump, made me a little happy. You know, offense showed a lot. Defense showed a lot as well. So just got to come out every week and strive for perfection. Yeah.
How difficult was it to prep for a quarterback who had no tape on him?
It was difficult. We just came out. He's a redshirt freshman, so he didn't know what to expect as well. So we just came out and played our defense.
The push-ups there, the penalty on the push-ups. Coach Spurrier commented on that a little bit. What was you make mistakes? You do push-ups in practice.
You push-ups in practice. You drop an interception. Even if it looked close to being an interception, give us 10. You know, that's punishment. You know, we got to get it out of the way.
No, well, I don't think we're ever surprised even when coaching. You kind of, coaches, we're different. We come into ball games. We know we could always lose the ball game. We know we could always win the ball game. You really don't know what to expect. And the old thing about, well, I could read our players in the locker room and they were ready to play, or I could tell our players weren't ready to play. I don't put much stock in any of that. I think our players, they know we have some potential with this group. We're more experienced and got some depth. We've got a lot of things going for us. And if we continue to buy into the fact that we've got to go back to the drawing board and work hard with fundamentals and keep trying to get better, then we'll have a good stretch. But if we think we've already tried to, invented football tonight, we're going to probably be very mediocre. They started running the football a whole lot more than they normally had. And then when the quarterback left the game, and we were having some problems with one of their running plays, they just stuck with it. He had a couple of misfits on the run, but it was a scheme we had played since he'd been out of the lineup. But he played pretty good. I don't know what it was statistically. I think if the score stayed the way it was early in half, it probably just stayed with all right. They were content to get 4 and 5 or 3 at a time. And, they were taking huge line splits and just running a little zone play and letting the back read and see if he could find the crease up in there.
Coach, we used to,
2 or 3 times I think we played it very poorly. I think a couple of times you have to give them credit, they blocked it very well. I thought they were pretty good up front, in blocking the run. They struggled a lot with our pass rush.
A win like tonight with a shutout and build towards that SEC opener next week.
I hope it'll help us. I think Vanderbilt probably a better offensive football team. I don't know if they'll be any more physical, but they'll be a better offensive football team. They've got an experienced quarterback. They've got 2 quarterbacks who have started at least half of a football season. And they'll have an attack that has some elements in it that we didn't have to deal with tonight. More option, a little bit more throwing the ball downfield. And so I think they'll be a tough opponent, and we'll have to improve on some things we did tonight in order to make sure we play as well next week.